Welcome back to the channel. Today I have Friday Fab favorite home decor finds that Chanel is loving in the home. Let's get right into the video. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. It's me here, Chanel. And today, as you can see here, I'm over here in the little kitchenette, the nook, the dining room area of the kitchen, which is adjacent to me, right to my right. Area on today is not just focusing on this area. What I'm going to be doing is, if you remember some years ago, I used to do a series called Friday's Fab Favorite Finds. And those will be things that I have thrifted, or rather my pre-loved items that I have picked up, and as well as new items that I have found, and I like to bring them to you, and I call them Friday Fab Favorite Finds. I stopped the series. Why? I don't know. So let's get back into it, keeping you in the know of what I may be purchasing for myself or even for someone else that I really like and what I really enjoy and what I want to share with you all. If you wanted to find something that is similar, not exactly, because a lot of times it could be thrifted decor, pre-loved items, and you might not find that exact item, but you can find something very much similar. If you pop the picture right in your Google search, along with the little camera right there, pop that in there, and it'll bring up things that are nearly the same or perhaps even exactly the series I'm going to be doing coming up. Again, it's Friday Fab Favorite Finds, but as you can see here, it's going to be done on Sunday. Sunday Fab Favorite Finds. So enjoy the video as we get right into it. Now, the first thing I'm going to bring you is something that I did purchase a couple of years ago, which is down below me right here. This fabulous, big, huge, round table. I have enjoyed this favorite find of mine for a few years now, and what I did is I'm going to show you some clips here of when I found the piece, what color it was. It was in this blue-green color, and with that I just decided I'd give it just a light sanding and go back over it with paint instead of going in and redoing the entire thing with stripping it all the way down to its raw wood, because it is actually a natural wood table, which is very beautiful. I could see from under some of the paint that was originally on the piece. But I just decided to go in with it because I wanted to keep the area bright, light, open, and airy. I went in with just a simple coat of paint along the entire piece and coated it at least I think it was three coats of paint, and along with that I applied a clear acrylic over the top, just so that, of course, because it's a painted surface, it seals in the paint so that it is to remain washable and cleanable, you know, throughout the years to come. It is, as you can see, because I don't remember, I know it's longer than a 48 for sure. This table is a 60-inch wide, pretty huge. With this beautiful piece, you can just go in with a simple damp cloth, a little soap and water, and that'll clean your painted surfaces right up. I do ask along the way, how do you clean your painted surfaces? Again, if you give it a coating with some acrylic clear of some type or some kind of lacquer on top of it, it gives you that extra coating that you would need. Another one of my Friday Fab Favorite Finds is, if you've seen through the years, things that I have loved to purchase and enjoy, and I would simply go in, most likely sometimes or most of the time, with a coat of paint, which is easy to do even with new pieces. If you find the lines, the shapes that you really like, you can go in with simple coats of paint and give it that color that is customized to your space. So with this vase, again, as you can see, I went in with a off-white color to give it just a little bit more presence for me in my space. I added these eucalyptus, which is actually very real. They're not faux. And I gave them a coat of some paint, creamy paint, to take away the goldeny color that they had. Again, it's another great Friday Fab Favorite Find, which is vases. Things that you can pick up while you are searching for pre-loved items such as this. Beautiful item that you will pick up rather when you are shopping for pre-loved items or out thrifting, antiquing, yard selling and such, is beautiful wooden bowls. Very popular now. They are timeless and classic. They go within so many different decor styles in your sanded down to their natural wood, brought back to life if they haven't been used. Majority of the time when I do see pieces like this out in the pre-loved shops, in the thrift shops, in yard sales, they are most likely never used. People buy them, they put them in their pantries, they put them in their cabinets, they put them for display, and they actually never use them. So then when they get tired of looking at them, they put them out for people like you and for me to come along and grab them. Again, I found this one in the whole natural wood that it already is, and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. This was purchased probably, most likely, I believe it was probably over 4 years ago. And again, it was in its natural state, and that's what I really like about it, because which I love, as you can see here, with the credenza that is in the back, the framing that is going around this big piece of artwork that I made several years ago. But again, wooden bowls and dough bowls such as this. Place them in so many different places around your house, or maybe even in someone else's home, on your credenzas, dressers, TV stands, etc. There's just a multitude of places that you can put an object such as this and this. You see right here behind me is this big piece here. This wall art, as you can see here, with a lot of the pieces, as you've seen through the years, that I like. I can almost never find those pieces that I just really like and would like to place inside of my home and in my spaces. So I do end up making them. And so I took a template of another carved piece, and this is actually a piece of foam. And what I will do one day is actually do a video and show you exactly how you can do something like this in your home, or again for someone else. 45-degree angles, and framed it out, and there you have it. A big, huge piece of wall art that covers up a massive amount of space. So, of course, these beautiful chairs that I recreated, reimagined, probably about going on a year ago. It may not have been actually an entire year, but these chairs I really, really love, because I have been wanting some round back or oval back chairs, and I wanted them upholstered in some cream fabric. But I wanted something that was easy, simple, and that is transitional from space to space. So if I wanted to take one and put it in a room, a bedroom, or in the hallway, in the entryway as an accent chair, I could do that. And in the previous clips of the video, and I'll leave that link down below, where I reupholstered the entire chair. Along the back of the chair, you will see that it had a wood carving that was in the back, or wood detailing. I cut all of that out, as you can see here, so that I could upholster the back and then upholster the front, because that is the look that I really wanted. With this fabulous find, I sanded the entire chair, which was in the dark, rich wood color. I left it in its natural form, gave it a clear coat over the top to protect the wood over time, and I really love the look, and it is definitely a fabulous find. So if you find chairs like this while you're out shopping pre-loved, or thrifting, yard selling, antiquing, whatever it is that you want to call it. I like the word pre-loved, it just sounds pretty. If you're out looking for chairs, don't disregard the big, bulky chairs such as this, because you see them in the dark wood color. You can always use your hands, use your imagination, reimagine them. You can even go in with a coat of paint over the top, repaint them, and then go in and reupholster them. They are excellent furniture. Whole pieces make for excellent styled furniture, as well as they are very, very, and I use that word, I could probably use a better word for it to be a little bit more descriptive, but they are very, very sturdy, heavy duty. This furniture that was made years ago is made out of real good natural wood, heavy wood. It is going to give you that longevity that you would need for your family, especially if you're a household that has many children and you're going to be really giving that furniture a run for its money. This is the way to do it. Go in with something old, manufacturing of it, the creation, the handwork, the work that went into the pieces that are older. Not that the new stuff isn't. Well, anyway, I'm gonna leave that one. And last but not least is my last favorite find, or fab favorite find, was these bedposts. I had got them from a friend of mine or a family member. I can't remember which one, but anyway, they were throwing them out, and so I scooped them up and I kept them for several years because I knew I wanted to make something with them. So I thought about a console table, and one day decided to go ahead and have that made. Took them, stripped them down with some of that clean strip right down to the raw wood, painted out the bottom portion, which was some old MDF that was on hand here at the house, and used some trim, and here you go with this beautiful console table that was created here. And now it sits in the back of the sofa or the sectional. I love the length of it, and that's one thing I love about customizing your own furniture. And if you can't do this, you can always find some things online as well. And again, while out thrifting, again, using your imagination, your mind, your hands, and using your creativity to create things that you want and that you will have over time in your spaces. And what I'll do is go ahead here and style it up. So stay tuned in for these fab favorite finds that I will be showing you in the upcoming series. Once again, keeping you in the know. As always, thank you all for joining me. This has been Chanel. Stay inspired, motivated, and moving, creating something beautiful. If not for yourself, then definitely for someone else. I'll see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and definitely hit that subscribe button. I will leave the video links down below in the description area. Bye for now.